Time Crest by Sneaky Crest. Time Crest. Empty list. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized. September 21st. Notice. View. But. Notice. 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 Special anniversary. September 23rd. Notice. Notice. Mark all. Close. Button. Close. Mark all as read. But. Mark all as read. Close. Button. Back. Button. Back. Chapter 4. The current year is 1014 M. G. But. 4300. 4007. Messages. Chapter 4. I'm lying under an apple tree. Ellipsis. This is the apple courtyard. Am I? Ellipsis. Back in my own timeline now? Luther Time Crest. Ellipsis. Master Kronos destroyed Balder. No. What in the world is going on? How could Master Kronos have been the one who destroyed Balder? Balder was destroyed by human technology that could only be operated by a person with human blood. So what does it mean if Master Kronos is the one who destroyed Balder? Does it mean, ellipsis, he's a human descendant like me, and that he's been hiding his real identity from everyone like me? Ellipsis. Riley was so grateful when he took her in after Balder's destruction. Kronos said he would find the person who killed her people. Kronos promised he would find the murderer responsible. Ellipsis. Art. 4 exclamation marks. I hate Kronos. I hate that man. He lied. He's lying to everyone. So this is who Luther Time Crest truly is. It can't get any more worse than this. System message. Ashes. Kronos needs to pay for what he's done. 1 of 2 response. We don't know his side of the story, and he did save everyone from the meteors. 2 of 2 responses. Button. We don't know his side of the story, and he did save everyone from the meteors. He did save everyone. Ellipsis. But why did he brutally slaughter all the Valdorians? How could he look at Riley and tell her that he would find who murdered her family when, ellipsis, he was the one who did it? I hear an announcement. It said today is the last day to register for the copper trials. Okay, it seems like we're back in my timeline now. The Dragon Rider was right. Kronos did get me back to my own timeline, but how did he even do it? I thought he could. System message. Kronos did get me back to my own timeline, but how did he even do it? I thought he could only freeze time. System message. I got a message that said Kronos was altering time. 1 of 2 responses. Don't the meteors get unfrozen on the last day to register? I got a message that said Kronos was altering time. 1 of 2 responses. Message. Holy Muffy. So you sensed what he did? And he altered time? So that murderer might have other time magic. Ellipsis. I don't like it. Let's see. I wonder if he intended to take me to the last day to register for the trials. Ellipsis. Does he want to distract me with the registration day or something? That's not going to work since I already turned in my form. I still need to find teammates, but I'm good to go for now. Wait. It's the last day to register for the trials, which means, ellipsis. The meteors are going to be unfrozen today. Has there been an announcement about that? Does anyone know what Kronos is about to do? Knowing what I know about Kronos now, what if he plans to kill everyone with the meteors? A voice said, like I said before, let the meteors be unfrozen. Everything will work out. For the most part at least. It's Guildmaster Fulgur. Guildmaster Pitora is with him too. Guildmaster Pitora said, you have returned, Ash. Master Kronos would still like to speak with you. He's on. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Guildmaster Pitora crossed her arms and frowned. She said, Master Kronos is on Mount Ashra. Kronos destroyed Balder. So he's probably a human descendant and he's been lying to everyone this whole time. I'm telling Guildmaster Pitora that we need to stop Kronos from unfreezing the meteors. Guildmaster Pitora continued to frown. She said, Master Kronos has a plan for the meteors, so you do not need to worry. Didn't she hear what I said? Kronos destroyed Balder. He's a murderer and we can't trust anything he says. Guildmaster Pitora is just frowning at me. Does she, ellipsis, already know that he was the one who killed all the Valdorians? Fulgur laughed and said, of course we know. Master Kronos is the best, isn't he? The best? Kronos is the best. Fulgur said, I mean, he did you a favor. Valdorians hated humans. They would have killed all the humans themselves if they could. Trust me. He said, the life and freedom you enjoy today is because of Luther Time Crest. So what if Kronos was trying to help humans? It's not right what he did. What I saw, ellipsis, wasn't right at all. Fulgur said, tell me more about your newest adventure, Ash. He clapped his hands together and said, I believe some rules were broken, courtesy of your time mage. So cool. Fulgur is looking at my watch, ellipsis. I'm telling him to stop looking at my watch, he doesn't deserve to look at it. Katora said, let's go, Fulgur, our job is done here. I'm asking him if they are both human descendants or something. Is that why they are defending Kronos? Fulgur said, no, not a drop of human blood in me, and Katora here is definitely not human either. Guildmaster Katora, please, I saw what Kronos did. He was, ellipsis. He was smiling when he tore people apart, ellipsis. He was smiling. Kronos is not a good man. Katora shook her head. She said, you're missing a lot of the pieces to who Master Kronos is, Ash. Fulgur laughed and said, you're wasting your time trying to get Katora here to hate Luther. I thought Kronos doesn't own Crest Guild, but he seems to own the guild masters here, ellipsis. I have to warn people. I have to warn people about Kronos. Fulgur said, no one is going to be convinced by you, Ash. Luther Crest is loved by all. Ellipsis, I have to try, ellipsis. Fulgur drummed his fingers on his lips. He said, but I do know one person that hates Luther. I dare say he might even hate Luther more than you. Who? Katora sighed and said, what are you doing, Fulgur? Ash knows where Master Kronos is. Our job is done. Fulgur said, yeah, but I like to have some fun on the job, you know? Fulgur said, now, Ash, I can take you to the one person in all of Valencia that really hates Luther Crest. I am not going anywhere with you. You're just trying to trick me again, ellipsis. Katora said, I suggest you head to Mount Ashra, Ash. I said I don't want to talk to Kronos. And I'm not going to take any suggestions coming from either of you. You're both liars just like Kronos. I feel so stupid. I was wrong about everyone. Fulgur laughed and said, especially about Princess Riley, am I right? This guy, ellipsis, 3 exclamation marks. I'm asking him if he forced Riley to push me off of Ion or if Kronos forced her. Fulgur shrugged and said, don't know why she pushed you, but it was fun to watch. Ellipsis. Riley, ellipsis, where is she? Katora looked over her shoulder for a moment. She said, Riley is on Ion and I assure you she is okay. I want to talk to her. Katora shook her head and said, you can't. Ion is closed off since Master Kronos is busy on Mount Ashra. She said, I suggest you visit him there. Is this another trap? Kronos invited me to Ion and when I came he wasn't even there. Katora said, you may not realize it now, but Luther is someone you should get to know. I know who that murderer is already, and if he wants to speak to me, then he can come to me. It should be easy for the great hero of Valencia, right? Just like destroying Baldur. He took all those lives with, ellipsis, such ease, ellipsis. Fulgur is laughing. He said, oh, seems like Ash just learned a new spell, verbal thorniness. I think it's at least Magnus level. He said, anyways, my offer still stands. What do you say? Want to go meet the one person that hates Luther? System message, Ash is, let's get away from these two. 1 of 3 response, we should head to Mount Ashra, Ash. 2 of 3 response, let's go with Fulgur and C. 3 of 3 responses. Button, shop, notices, shop, button, note, memory, music, pocket watch, a red badge history, but relationships, infinity, time, Morty, a red badge indicates Morty is here with your pet. Clo, Morty, guild pet, 50, Morty is here with, collect 50 gold, collect, alert, collect, successfully collected from, okay, back, shop, button, shop, time crystal shop, button. Time, then, most pop, then for free, alert, vent. The hour machine has dispensed 25 time crystals. Okay, button. Close, button. Time crystal shop, memory oracle shop, the one, purchase 1 time, close, button. Back, shop, note, mute, pop, disc, vertical scroll, let's go with Fulgur and C. 3 of 3 responses, let's go with Fulgur and C. 3 of 3 ellipsis. You want to go with Fulgur? Fulgur clapped his hands and said, at least someone on your team has good sense, Ash, so you're coming with me? Ellipsis. I'll go, but I'm telling him it's only because I trust you. Fulgur nodded and said, good choice. Finding someone who hates Luther these days is like trying to find the person who started the Valdorian disease. Literally hopeless. Hey, ellipsis. Now I'm wondering if Kronos started the Valdorian disease. I'm looking at Fulgur. Kronos didn't start the disease too, did he? A human supposedly spread the disease and it killed everyone besides humans. It seems like the kind of thing that murderer Kronos is capable of. Fulgur shrugged and said, impossible to know. Ellipsis. Pitora shook her head and said, I will have no part in your antics, Fulgur. She's teleporting away. Fulgur said, yay, Miss Pesky no fun judgy face is gone. Now we can have some real fun. Ash, let's go. System message, Fulgur and Ash are teleporting. What is this place? I'm in a chamber. My eyes are adjusting to the dim lighting. There are no windows in here. I hear a rhythmic, ellipsis, beeping sound. Oh, I see a bed and someone is lying on that bed. And there is some strange looking stuff next to the bed that I've never seen before. Ellipsis. There's a box with some numbers on it that keeps changing. What am I looking at? Fulgur said, we're underneath the ruins of Baldur and that person lying on the bed is none other than King Janus. Wait, ellipsis, what? The person lying on that bed is, ellipsis, King Janus? King Janus, Riley's father, is still alive, and he's been living underneath the Valdorian ruins? Fulgur said, Princess Riley visits him from time to time too. I bet she didn't tell you that. No, she never told me. Fulgur said, come on, let's see if old man Janus is awake. I can't believe Fulgur just called King Janus, old man. What if he hurt him? Fulgur laughed and said, does this guy still look like a threat to you? Ellipsis. I'm nearing the bed, ellipsis. King Janus looks badly burned, ellipsis. His face is no longer recognizable. And he has stumps for legs. Fulgur said, hey, old man, wake up, you got visitors. Wah, he coughed. King Janus coughed and he's opening his eyes. His eyes, ellipsis. Fulgur said, he can't see very well anymore and his hearing is pretty busted too, so talk loudly. King Janus said, who's there? My name is Ash Eldon. King Janus, sir, I mean, why your majesty? King Janus said, Ash. He laughed and said, how despicable, Luther. How low you have stooped to get what you want. How utterly sinful. King Janus is having a coughing fit. I'm asking King Janus if he's okay and if there's anything I can do to help. Maybe we can get a healer for him. King Janus said, are you close with your time mage, Ash? He knows about you. Yeah, I'm telling him I trust you a lot. King Janus coughed and said, you brainless fool. I can tell you're weak like Riley. Fulgur laughed. Ellipsis. He said, the watch. He said, what does your time mage think of that bastard Luther? System message, Ash is waiting. He's a murderer. 1 of 4 responses. I don't know enough about him to say just yet. 2 of 4 response. Tell Janus that I don't like how he insulted you. 3 of 4 ask Janus what happened between him and Kronos on the day Baldur was destroyed. 4 of 4 responses. Ask Janus what happened between him and Kronos on the day Baldur was destroyed. 4 of 4 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Behind is a medium-sized gear with a... I'm asking King Janus what happened between him and Kronos on the day Baldur was destroyed. King Janus said, so you know he was the one who killed my people. Yeah, we both know. Me and the time mage on the other side of my watch. King Janus said, finally, someone knows. So what happened? Why did Kronos destroy Baldur? King Janus laughed and said, I don't remember. He grew more quiet and said, I don't remember. Wait, ellipsis, does Riley know that Kronos destroyed Baldur? I think he's been lying to her this whole time. Kronos has taken her in on Ion and he even promised Riley that he'll find the person who destroyed Baldur when it's him. King Janus coughed and said, Riley is nothing but a slave to Kronos. He said, if I had known my own daughter was such a weakling, I would have killed her in her mother's womb. Hey, that's a cruel thing to say. But does that mean Riley knows he destroyed Baldur? King Janus said, I've told her many times. I see, ellipsis. He said, my biggest mistake was not killing Luther Timecrest when I first saw him. I'm asking King Janus if there is a way to stop Kronos. I'm not sure if he knows about the meteors in our skies, but Kronos is going to unfreeze them today. He says he's going to destroy them. Ellipsis. King Jana said, anything out of that brat's mouth is a lie. Yeah, I'm afraid he plans to destroy Alincia. King Jana shifted his head on his pillow and coughed. He said, Alincia already destroyed itself by letting filthy humans pollute our bloodlines. Okay, but is there a way to reveal Kronos for who he really is? No one is going to believe me if I say anything bad about him. King Jana said, that's about the smartest thing you said this whole time. I'm asking King Janas if he's willing to come tell everyone about what Kronos did. I'm not sure if his current condition allows him to move around much, but the people of Valencia would surely believe the king of Baldur. King Janas laughed and said, it's no use. Even the king of Baldur is no match for a time Crest. But has he tried to speak out against Kronos? Since Kronos doesn't know he's alive, we have the element of surprise. King Janas laughed and said, that brat was the one who put me here. He was the one who kept me alive after he killed my people. What? Kronos knows he's here? King Jana said, imbecile. His bootliker brought you here, didn't he? Oh, yeah. I did come with Fulgur, who I know is working with Kronos. Ellipsis. So, Ellipsis, it's just hopeless? Kronos just gets to walk around after what he's done and keep doing anything he pleases? King Janas coughed and said, the only person in Alincia that can stop Kronos is First Mage Ezra. I thought the First Mage was dead. King Jana said, the First Mage can't die. That's his curse. If the First Mage isn't dead, Ellipsis, then could the Dragon Rider be, Ellipsis? Where can I find First Mage Ezra exactly? King Jana said, he's at the top of Mount Ashra. He has been for a while. Mount Ashra? The First Mage is there? I think Kronos is there right now too. What are they both doing there? Are they going to fight? Does the First Mage know about Kronos' crimes? King Jana said, I told you what I know. Now I need your help with something, Ash. Sure. What can I help with? King Jana said, you see the tubes in my arm? They are painful. I need you to pull them out for me. He said, and that red switch on that machine near me, the one with all the numbers, I need you to flip it. Ellipsis. Did he say machine? Is that box with all the numbers from the human world? King Jana said, yes, Kronos attached me to this human machine. He said, now vile human substances are flowing through my veins, mixing with my pure Valdorian blood. King Jana said, while we may not be able to fight against him directly, do as I say and we can at least agitate him, Ash. I'd like to help, but I'm afraid of messing up. I don't know anything about human machines. King Jana said, it's simple. Just pull out the tubes and flip the red switch on that box. Maybe Fulgur can help. Fulgur said, old man Jana's asked for your help, not mine. Besides, I don't want to annoy my boss. But wouldn't Kronos already be angry with him for even bringing me here? Fulgur laughed and said, if the show is worth the punishment, then I have to stand by and watch. System message, Ash is waiting. Ash, be careful. If you do as Janas asks, it may kill him. 1 of 2 responses. Help him out, Ash. 2 of 2 responses. Button. Help him out, Ash. 2 of 2 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon stylized with a meteor. Behind is a medium-sized gear with a clock face within. Interlock. Okay, I'll help. I definitely don't want Kronos to keep getting what he wants. So I'd love to annoy him. Okay, I'm pulling out the tubes. Different colored liquids are coming out of the tubes. King Janas groaned. I'm sorry. I'm telling King Janas that I'm sorry if I'm hurting him. King Janas said, just hurry up. Okay, all the tubes are out. King Janas said, now just flip that red switch. Done. Woohoo. I hope this makes Kronos real mad. He deserves it. The lights around the bed are shutting down. King Janas laughed and said, now I can finally die. Thank you for killing me, Ash. Wait, what? No. 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 He's closing his eyes. No, I'm flipping the switch back. The tubes. I'm trying to put them back in, but it's no good. Guildmaster Fulgur, help. Descriptive help. He's not helping. He's just laughing at me. King Janus, ellipsis. I don't think he's breathing anymore. No, come back to life. Come back. Come back. King Janus, system message. Ash is busy. 29 minutes 58 seconds. A palish blue dust circles the screen, awaiting a message from the other world.